Wait a second. Scootch is posting a video only like a week after his last one, instead of waiting like months?
I know, guys, miracles do happen. But anyway, welcome back to my... I don't know if I would consider this my first new devlog or if the last one really counts, but last week I just told you guys that I had a character that could move around and glide and stuff, dragon, in Godot. And then I was trying to figure out if I should use Godot or Unity. As you can probably tell from the thumbnail of this video, I chose Godot. Why I chose Godot over Unity? One, I think it's better for pixel art games, which are kind of the games I want to make. Like, Unity is more of a 3D engine that they kind of changed to make 2D games. I don't know if I said that right. Unity is mainly a 3D engine, and over time it just gained support for 2D. Godot it was like had pixel art games and 2D games in mind from the beginning, and those things just seemed a lot simpler to me when I was learning Godot. Godot is also more lightweight. I would like to learn Unity later though. I might want to try making, experimenting with 3D games, and Unity would definitely be the one I would try for that. So anyway, after I determined that I'd use Godot instead after trying out Unity for a bit, I went into trying to create a state machine for my player and basically rebuilding the whole player's code, because it was really messy, and just for simple movement like that, it really shouldn't be that messy. It was just a whole, looks like someone threw up code of all just ifs and elses, and trying to go through them and edit things was just a nightmare. Basically, it takes all of the, states that your character can be in, like running, jumping, just standing still, idle on the ground, and puts them into a dictionary, and then based on inputs and what's happening to your character, the game decides what state it should be in and runs all the code for just that state. For example, for jumping, so first, the code checks if you are in your idle or running state, and then it checks for things based on that. For example, in this case, jumping. So then it checks if that input is pressed and you are on the floor, then jump. So basically, you just have to do all of that for all of the different states that you want your character or whatever it is you're controlling to have. And I followed this one guy's tutorial. I forget what his name is, but I'll put it up on the screen. It was a good tutorial for learning how to make a state machine. But he talked very fast and it was kind of hard to follow along. But I eventually got the hang of it and was able to get my state machine working. And now my character moves around just like he did before, but with a lot cleaner code that's a lot easier to follow. And I'm wrapping my head around how all the state machine works. But it's a lot nicer now. And the cool thing is I'm able to use the state machine for any other kind of thing in my game, like enemies, anything else that would require different states like that. So that was mainly all I worked on. I know it's not much, but this week was also busy, plus the whole coronavirus thing is making things crazy. Though to top all this off, I went ahead and created a new banner for my YouTube channel. My old one was outdated and needed to be changed. And the new one looks really good, I think. It's very simple, but it does the job, and I think it fits my channel a lot better than my old one did. So that's really nice. Also, I decided to add my own little flair to it and make the S look like a dragon. Kind of like how Spyro does, actually. But I've also been doing that myself when actually writing the name Scootch down on paper and stuff, so I'm like, you know what, that would look really cool and add some more of my personality to my branding and style as a YouTuber. Lastly, I wanted to talk about this whole thing with the coronavirus. It definitely feels surreal, like all of this is going on, the whole country is like shutting down, and it's kind of scary. People are dying, and I know this is like a huge deal, and like all of the things in my life are getting canceled and shut down too. So I'm going to be at least mostly staying at home for the next at least week or two. I don't know how long all of this is going to last, but I wanted to give you guys a word of encouragement, because even though all this is going on, you know, we will get through it, and ultimately all of this is in God's hands, and He's in control of all of this, and He's got a plan and has a purpose for all of this. Even if it seems bad in the moment, He will use it for His good. And just remember that God loves you. I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more game development and awesome content, and I will see you all later.